Hello, welcome back to the Hellenistic Challenge, when we attempt to answer a question about someone's chart in 2 minutes or less. Today, we're going to look at the chart of Kamala Harris. And what in her chart would indicate that she would find and marry a partner late in life? She married Doug Emhoff when she was 50. If we look at the descendant in her chart, it's exactly conjunct the part of fortune, which tells us that partnerships, marriage could be something that was kind of open to chance, things that were out of her control. It could be until she was in her late 40s, she never really met anyone she was interested in marrying. The South Node there tells us that she could have found dating and relationships a drain. Saturn, midheaven, tell us that she was a very ambitious lady, so maybe she just didn't have the time or energy. Also, if we look at the ruler of the seventh house, Jupiter, we see that it's moving slowly, it's retrograde, and it's hidden away in that kind of foggy area of the 12th house. So it could be dating just was not on her front burner. Saturn also squares Jupiter, which would tend to slow down the process of dating and finding someone to marry. And Jupiter is also being squared by Mars. In fact, Saturn and Mars are opposite in her chart, and Jupiter becomes the apex of a T-square between them. To me, that would suggest maybe she found some difficult experiences in dating and relationships, and it took her a long time to learn to trust. But in the end, we find that Jupiter is still Jupiter, the great benefic. It is in its own terms in Taurus, so that gives it some dignity. Also, it sees its ruler, Venus, by trine. Venus, again, is in its fall and detriment in Virgo, which would suggest a slowing down of relationships, that she would be very careful and picky about who she would trust. But eventually, with Jupiter and Venus working together, the two benefics, love did win. And she met and married Doug Emhoff, and let's hope they're living happily ever after. So thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you next week. Bye.